Coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Now, Golden State's starting five. Buddy Hield is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Green. Then there's Porzingis. And for Phoenix, the big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards. And KD at the four. Allen is out there with Nick Richards. You know, Greg, I can't believe it. Thanksgiving Day is tomorrow. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your wonderful family, Greg, and to those of you at home as well enjoying this on 2K Sports.
Well, thank you, Kevin. And just an exciting time of year. When Thanksgiving rolls around, you know the season is officially afloat. And these guys love playing around the holidays.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
Free throw drops for Hield.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Durant, the pass to Allen. Pass to Richards. Good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Defensive foul.
RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before and not much really after.
Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal, it's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
Booker against Curry. With the floater. No good from Booker. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Here's Booker. Curry with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Sometimes there's just no stopping Curry. He's just too skilled.
It's stolen by Curry. Kicks it to Hield. That shot off the mark. Good D by Booker.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And here they go. Hield with the bucket. Hield's got 5. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Now, Green, after Devin Booker missing on that last three-pointer.
Give the defender credit, willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Durant, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. To the inside. For the 3. Sinks the triple. He's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Now here's Booker. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. KD with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. To end the run. And it's Durant laying it in.
Look at Durant utilizing his length, snatching the offensive board. Ladies and gentlemen, he's 7 foot and sending it right back.
Here's Porzingis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
No good from Booker.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Green, no luck.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
Booker the pass to KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
The height on Durant's jumper is such an asset. It helps him work around the contest.
Suns trail by 7. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Durant's got 7 points in the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
To the paint, here's Richards, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Now here's Porzingis. No scoring in this one. Green finds Curry. Over Booker. Beal pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Here's Curry. After the made shot from Bradley Beal. It's deflected. They retain possession. And the shot is good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the Suns call time.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
That was your Kansas Dance team, everyone. Give up for that.
So for the Suns, Plumlee, he's checked in for Durant. O'Neal comes in for Grayson Allen. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Devin Booker. Plumlee dishes to Jones. Outside, O'Neal. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's foul number 2 for him.
Picking up that second foul early is tough. He'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much coach trusts him to not get that third.
Here's Richards. 5 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Beal, that's for 2.
And to put things simply, this has not been his.
It's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Curry against Jones. Out to the right wing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. The Suns shooting to start this game off about 41% from the floor. Outside, Beal.
Such a great score. Defense overreacts on Beal there.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Porzingis can't hit.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Stolen. Now the Warriors moving it up. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Curry against Jones. Green with the block. The turnaround Jay. That one goes. Count it. He's got 9.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Beal against Hield. Takes the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
And in terms of intensity, they kind of took the night off. Looked like they were just going through the motion.
Yeah, you hate to be critical, but that's part of our job. You have to call it the way we see it. That night, they were flat.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. Beal with the steal. And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morris is checked in for Phoenix.
Substitution on the court.
Jones with it. He's coming off a 22-point game against Portland. Suns moving the ball around. Here's Plumlee. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Curry has it in the corner. Good on the 3-point shot. And it's a 7-point Warrior lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
Got that one up quick.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry gets the bucket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And Morris has got the ball here for Phoenix. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Over to the wing. This one for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. Suns trail by 6. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Curry with the 3. Morris with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run right now. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his second basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Jones looking for an opening. Here's Beal. And that one hits back iron.
Well, okay, well, I like his aggressiveness, but like the defense was waiting on him that time.
Podziemski. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got 6 assists in the game. Here's Plumlee.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
3-point field.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. They've got Curry. Looney out there with Big Red. And it's Podziemski in at the shooting guard position. Here's KD. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Here's Podziemski. And the 3 off target. Suns trail by 11. Outside, Jones. Pass to KD. Allen left side. Just 5 to shoot. Outside, KD. 3-pointer. Allen's shot is off. Warriors leading by 11. Right wing. To the middle. It's picked off. One-on-one fast break. Here's KD. Warriors with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know Achilles injuries used to be career-ending. Kevin Durant says Dominique Wilkins was one of the first guys who came back the same. It was a motivation and gave me confidence that I could do the same. And now Wilkins says KD has really taken hold of this and become the spokesperson for this injury. So we're passing the torch. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, passing the torch, David. Thank you so much. The Hield, he's checked in for Golden State.
Substitution for the Warriors, Buddy Hield.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Durant is right there. KD's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
It's good from long range. And the Warriors lead by 12.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. To the right side. Looney passes to Big Red. Here's Podziemski. Passes it to Melton. 6 on the shot clock. No good from outside. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing by 10. RJ, so much goes into extending an NBA playing career. What was the key for you in your long career?
Well, for me, physically, I had to start doing more things away from the game of basketball. Doing yoga, doing strength training, but also the changes mentally. I went from a 20-point-a-game scorer to a guy that was getting 3 or 4 shots a game. You have to be able to accept your role and then star in your role. And for me, I just love doing that.
Booker with one of the most effortless strokes you'll ever see.
Jones against Melton. Inside, it's tipped. Pass to Podziemski. Cans it from downtown. Podziemski's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. Suns trail by 11. Now the pass to Richards. Back to Jones. Yep, that one goes. Jones has got 9.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Hield finds Looney. Oh, that's blocked. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Jones dishes to Allen. Big Red grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 9. Into the lane. The shot by Looney, no good. Phoenix with the ball. Here's the teardrop. Jones, no luck. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. To the wing right side. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Big Red lays it up off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 11.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there. Not a guy you want to put on the line. Hield is just money from there.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. Phoenix making some changes. Plumlee, he's checked in for Durant. O'Neal comes in for Grayson Allen. And Morris subbed in for Tyus Jones. The Warriors also with a sub. Porzingis is checked in. Now here's Booker. It's stolen by Hield. Out to the right wing. Down low. Porzingis can't hit. Suns trail by 13. Booker outside. Driving the lane. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
The top scorers in the league, guys like Booker, they get buckets when it's hard.
Castelluni. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Porzingis. And the jumper from down low is good. Porzingis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Morris kicks to Booker. He dishes it to Plumlee. Booker the pass to Richards. Shot clock at 6. O'Neal on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Warriors leading by 13. On the wing, Melton. Covered by Morris. Hield kicks to Melton. Pass to Podziemski. The 3. Phoenix grabs the miss.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
And the wide open shot from Morris. Offline with his 3. Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Hield the pass to Porzingis.
And check out Porzingis being sly with the bump fake there, pulling his man in close.
The Warriors have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
The line for the Warriors, Kristaps Porzingis.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guards?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and, of course, CP3 is still going. And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Now, here is Morris. Following the miss by Malik Beasley. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And Green gets it to go.
And Green just loves to initiate contact. It puts the defenders on their heels.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
2 minutes.
Morris dishes to O'Neal. Can they get it? Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Stephen Curry's checked in for DeAnthony Melton. 1:53 left in the first half of basketball. The shot by Beal, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Curry, good.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Beal from long range. Beasley with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And Booker puts up a deep three. The quick look, no good that time.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Porzingis. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end. Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Curry's shot is good.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. A floater. Count that bucket. 34 seconds left in the first half. Curry against Morris. Curry deciding where to go with it. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the shot goes in. Morris has got his 2nd basket of the night.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And here is Beal. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He ended up with 15 points, 2 steals, and 2 assists. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game right now.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Phoenix?
And they were gunning a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see it.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Nick Richards out there with Allen. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Curry against Booker. And there's the call on Curry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
Here's Booker. It's stolen by Curry.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Here's Durant. Cans the 12-footer. KD's got 13.
So fluid off the dribble. Sometimes Durant is just impossible to stop.
Out left to the wing. Beasley for three, and another three for Golden State.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Booker against Curry. Fires from deep, and it's Durant. That time on the assist from Booker. He's got 16.
Easy money. Durant claps back with a 3.
On the wing, Green. Kicks it out to Beasley. Passes it to Curry. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going. Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
KD's shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got 5 rebounds tonight. The 19-foot shot. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. The teardrop falls in. Curry's got 19 points.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Booker outside. He kicks it to KD. The pass to Allen. Looking for Richards and gets it there. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Allen's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Good work there as it goes.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Green against KD. Tries again. That's tipped. And it's the Warriors on the break. Back to Green. The tray. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. It's deflected. Here's Big Red. He's covered by Beal. Curry on the wing. From the arc. Phoenix grabs the miss. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Warriors. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks very much. Well, the NBA is investing in Africa with the Basketball Africa League. Deputy Commissioner Mark Tatum said right now in Africa, sports is viewed only as competition, not as a business. What we're trying to demonstrate is that if you invest in sports with the young, fast-growing population in Africa, there is a huge opportunity for high returns. Kevin?
Yeah, it looks, DA, like a win-win, and we thank you for your report. Right side, Jones. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Jones has got 11. Warriors leading by 21. Melton feeling it out a bit. Pass to Looney. Allen defending. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. He's got 18.
Kevon Looney.
Here's Jones. 11 points in the game. Allen outside. Outside Durant. Dishes it to Jones. And there it is for him.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Elton kicks it to Looney. Pass to Beasley. Allen defending. Back to Beasley. Clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Suns trail by 21. Outside, Beal. Back to KD. And finished up by KD.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Here's Melton, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with Melton out there, they've got someone who can contribute on both ends.
Yeah, he does a lot of little things for them. You get steals, assists, rebounds whenever he's on the floor. You'll see his influence all over the stat sheet, Greg.
So for the Suns, Mason Plumlee's checked in for Nick Richards, and Morris subbed in for Grayson Allen. KD finds Jones. Passes to Plumlee. Shoots over Melton. Plumlee, no luck. And Beasley has the ball here for the Warriors. Melton with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. Melton passes to Beasley. Fires for 3. A shot by Podziemski, no good. Suns trail by 20. They get a hand on it, out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And the new power rankings, still only the first month of the season. Here's a chance to compare early returns. You look at the Pelicans. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they have to like the progression that we've seen. Bit by bit, everything coming together. Consistency going forward will be key.
Here's Melton. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Plumlee dishes to Morris. He gets it in there. Morris has got 6. Warriors leading by 20. Now Melton, taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Podziemski. Here's Looney. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Looney's got his first 2 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
And Plumlee kicks to Beal. Charity stripe shot, buries the jump shot. Beal's got his second bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
No good on the 3.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
The pass to Plumlee. Out to Morris from past the arc. They get it back, changes up, and the bucket is good from Plumlee down low.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Warriors leading by 18. 1:51 left in the third. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. He feeds it to Durant. Comes up empty down low. The Warriors have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Easily in the post. He's covered by Beal. Lets it go with a 3. A shot by Podziemski, no good.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Basket good.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Melton. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Sacramento Kings.
And that game against the Clippers is going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
And the Suns making a change here. Booker's checked in. Big Red's checked in for Golden State. Green comes in for Looney. Here's Podziemski, defended by Booker. Milton passes to Big Red. Plumlee with some nice D. Suns trail by 17. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in.
Warriors substitution, Buddy Hield.
Here's Jones. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
Just outworking the shooter, keeping the shot off target and bagging the rebound.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Booker's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half, more effort as well, and their offense starting to show signs of life.
Unloads from 13. Morris, no good. Pass to Big Red. Gets it off. No good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Warriors lead by 12. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Got Hield, Big Red out there with Green. Then it's Pippen. Outside Durant. Kicks to Allen. Pass to Richards. Clock at 4.
Still a premier defender. Draymond might be the best we've seen guarding multiple positions, playing D with passion.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. They trail by 14. Passes it to Durant. He kicks to Booker. Puts up a deep 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Golden State ball.
Bradley Beal's checked in for Tyus Jones.
Bradley Beal.
Warriors leading by 14. To the middle. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Green.
As team first as anyone in this league, Green is always looking to dish.
For 3, Booker gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
It's Pippen on the wing. The dish to Green. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Must have been too good to pass up because Green is kind of picky from the arc.
Outside Durant. Outside Beal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
Warriors have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Durant with the steal. Booker against Hield. Booker looking around. They get it again.
Yeah, and that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? The pass to Big Red. Back to Pippen. Golden State moving it around. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pippen against Booker. Goes up again, and he makes that one. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Timeout called the Warriors. Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points, and trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Porzingis, he's checked in for Big Red. Kevon Looney comes in for Draymond Green. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Pippen. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And it's Looney with the rebound.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Curry can't get it to go.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
The 10-footer.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
To the wing on the left. Back to Curry. To end the drought. And it's sent back by KD.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. On the wing. Got a hand on it. Up top, Durant. Headed by Porzingis. That one doesn't go. Warriors leading by 6. Defended by Booker. Outside Curry. Curry crashes inside.
Yeah, you just can't shake Curry. Laser focus when he's on the floor.
And it's the Suns' ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Took him no time at all on that one.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple, but let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Curry is inside. He's guarded by Booker. Looney finds Curry. Allen defending. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It goes on Devin Booker.
This just demonstrates how fearless Curry is. Like, he knows how to get inside and draw plenty of fouls.
Free throw good. Curry. Green, he's checked in for Golden State. Both good from the line that time.
Didn't get to the line in the first half, but since the break, he's been in attack mode. Great adjustment.
It's stolen by Curry. Curry to the rim. And the jam by Stephen Curry.
How about the quickness on the drive from Curry? The moment he finds his opening, that guy is off to the races.
Booker against Curry. And that's a foul. Called on Bradley Beal. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah,
they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They have a 9-point lead. Curry dishes to Hield. That three off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Beal taking his time here. Driving in. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
I love when Beal slashes to the rim like this, using that athleticism and speed so well.
Booker against Curry. Hield outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 10.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Here's KD. Kicks it to Allen. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
Booker against Curry. Launches it. Booker, no good. Warriors leading by 10. Knocked loose. Outside Curry. Right side Green. Here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Booker with no one around. Gets an open look and hits.
Whatever adjustments were made at half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Here's Curry. Got a piece of it. Now here's Booker. Here's Beal. Shoots from the right block. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
On the wing, Hield. Allen defending. Some nice passing by Golden State. It's Curry outside. Curry! What else is new?
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game.
And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Hield against Beal, and it's blocked.
Love the effort on defense from Hield. When he's engaged, he can come up with blocks.
Pass to Porzingis. Outside Green. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from KD. Suns trail by 10. It's Beal on the wing. Over Hield. They swipe it.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one was a dazzling game for Stephen Curry.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits.
And quite simply, Beal is an all-NBA player in our league, a multi-dimensional guard who does many things well, especially scoring the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Durant. O'Neal comes in for Allen. And Monte Morris subbed in for Booker.
That's a huge basket. Beal showing why you can build your franchise around him. He is that special.
27 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
And that will add to a healthy lead after that trip to the free throw line.
And the Suns call time. They're behind by 7. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Give it up once again for your Suns Youth Dance Team, everybody.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Allen from downtown. Suns keep it alive. Fires the 3. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
At the line for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Phoenix calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 11 seconds left in the fourth. What's your take, guys?
There's still a sliver of hope.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done. He is one of the most elite scorers we have seen. You want KD with the ball.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. At the line for 2.
Drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Almost automatic shooting free throws. Steph Curry, no one I'd rather have in this spot.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game. KD on the wing. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. So we see the Warriors get the win here. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night. I'm not gonna play well every night, but I just gotta focus on me, this team. Can't worry about the outside influences.
A real leader, Jimmy. Thank you for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone. it.